Today we're working on getting the cello set and ready to play. So the first thing to do is to make sure you're sitting in a chair that is comfortable, that lets your legs lean down just a little bit, all right? So if you're taller, you don't want your legs to be above your hips. You want your legs to be just below your hips. If you only have a couple choices in chairs and you're taller, you can always pull back a little bit and that'll give you some of the length you need. This chair is really good for me because as you can see, my hips are here and my knees are right about here. So as I've been talking this whole time, I'm maintaining a really strong upper body. My core is engaged, all right? So that's really important when balancing the cello, when handling the cello. We don't want to fall on the cello, so we're going to make sure that we're using all of the muscles in our body. All right, so the first thing, our cello is always on the left side of our body, okay? So our left hand, left side of the body. The bridge is always facing out, okay? The scroll is facing behind, and the in pin is facing forward. I've already got my rock stop set. I might have to adjust it, but I'm gonna go ahead and have it connected to the left leg of my chair. All right, that's gonna help with the rotation of it and making sure that it's facing in a direction that is comfortable. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do while maintaining a strong upper body is you're going to pull out the end pin. End pin can change constantly. It's gonna change as you grow. It's gonna change depending on the chair you're in. First thing is you're gonna loosen it, all right? So you're gonna turn it counterclockwise. Only about one screw, you don't need it to be too loose. It just pulls straight out. Now, for the first time, a good way to measure is to spread your hand as far as you can get and go thumb to pinky. All right, so that's how long I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna tighten it all the way until I can't turn it anymore. You need to have a strong core. You need to use the big parts of your body and not let your weight carry over on top of the cello. So I'm gonna use both hands. One hand is gonna be on the inside of the rib and my left hand is gonna pick the cello up around the neck. As soon as I've got it, I'm gonna set it into the rock stop. Now again, it might require some adjustment, but this is where it's gonna be for now. So notice, as I'm holding the cello, I'm holding it with a soft fist. All right, so not squeezing too hard. My arm is slightly above my shoulder and my hand is right about mouth level. Everybody's body is a little bit different, but this is a good place to start. From this position, I'm gonna swing it slightly out to the left side of my body and bring it slowly into the front. The reason I do that is so I don't hit myself in the face with the instrument. Now notice, in this position, my hands are free. I can give my cello a big hug. The peg is right next to my ear, but it's not keeping me from having a straight and comfortable sitting position. My shoulders are down and relaxed, and my hand is hanging from the instrument. I can reach all the way down to the bridge with both hands. This is important because this is my bow hand, and once I'm plucking or playing with the bow, I'll need to be able to reach with a comfortable and soft shoulder. All right, now let's try it and let's show you some things that you might run into that you're gonna wanna fix. All right, number one, avoid bringing the cello directly to your face and then moving around it. When you do this, it causes an imbalance in your body and it keeps you from having a comfortable and healthy sitting position. So again, always come slightly around and bring the cello in from the side. Number two, if you've brought the instrument to your body and the peg is above your ear or the instrument is above your sternum, then your end pin is probably too long. So in order to fix that, we're gonna gently, with both hands, set the instrument down again on the floor, like so. Engaging the upper body, and we're gonna put the end pin in a little bit. Again, we're gonna loosen slightly, pull it in, tighten, reset our feet, pick up the instrument, place it into the rock stop, and try swinging it in again. Problem number 3. The end pin is too short. And I know this because the peg is sitting way below my ear. It's on my collarbone actually. The cello is below my sternum and touching my stomach instead of the bone. And I can't reach the bridge with both hands, all right? Other indicators could be that my hand is here. I have no space between my elbow and my body. So again, I'm gonna set the cello down. I'm gonna loosen the screw, pull the end pin out a little bit more, and try again. Problem number 4, my rock stop strap is too long. And I know this because a couple of reasons. Similar to when my end pin was in too short, the cello is low, it's below my sternum. The peg is touching my shoulder instead of slightly below my ear. And more importantly, the cello is below my knees and it's actually digging into my shins right now. So the way we're gonna fix that is we're gonna set the cello down. And I'm gonna show you how to adjust the rock stop from a seated position. All we do is from a seated position, we grab the buckle and we pull it towards the rock, making the strap shorter. All right, here we are at problem number 5. My rock stop is in too far. So again, it's similar to when your end pin is too long, but the difference is that the angle is very vertical. All right, so similarly, you've got the peg way above your head. The back of the cello is touching really high on your chest, and your legs aren't really able to comfortably grip the instrument because it's so high and it's the widest part of the instrument down by your legs. So the way I'm going to fix this is by setting the cello down gently with both hands. Stepping on the rock of the rock stop. Grab the buckle and firmly pull it back towards the chair. As you can see, this makes it longer. Now, gently pick up the instrument with both hands, set it into the rock, and slightly rotate it back to me. I know I'm in good cello position when my arms are free and my body is tall. My head, neck, and shoulders are able to move comfortably. The cello is touching me balanced at my chest and on my 2 legs. Now sometimes, if I'm smaller and the cello is a little bit too big, I'll pull my right leg behind the cello a little bit, and that will help keep it balanced. All right? My feet are flat on the ground. I'm not on my toes. I'm not rolled out or rolled in. My knees are above my ankles, unless you're one of those tall people who needs to pull your feet back just a slight bit. The instrument is not digging into my legs where the ribs are. It is comfortable, it does not hurt, it feels wonderful. I can give my cello a really big hug. I can reach it all the way to the bridge. The angle is gentle. You can see the full front of the cello. It is not turned in or out.